Hey guys, it's Illise Montoya back again. I know it's been a huge gap between the last video that I've done, but first of all, I want to say I'm very sorry about the missed updates, especially to you Akumu Love Panic readers. I know you guys have been feeling very neglected. I'm sorry for that. The long and short of it is that basically it's just a very young story. I don't have as much story planning and story outlining as I do for Eikasia, and I don't understand the characters as well and as I guess as second nature as I do with Eikasia, because Eikasia, I've been writing that for 5 years, and you can see the difference. Even the stuff that I have on the website that's like third draft, the first book is in the third draft. But with Akumu Love Panic, I think I've only got it up to second draft, and I mean, really, it's just a lot of the time I'm writing from the seat of my pants. So it's it's not that I don't like the story; it's just more difficult for me to sit down and write it. And as far as priorities go and writing projects go, it's not one of the ones that I have at the top of my list. Eikasia, however, is, and that one I really feel bad about missing. So I'm terribly sorry for the last update being not up at the time that it's supposed to be. You know, these fight scenes. I've never actually read R.A. Salvatore's work, but I've had people that that I knew in real life, they read my work and then they compared it to him, like, wow, you do some really detailed fight scenes. And I never imagined myself ever doing scenes that are of such complexity and intensity and such length as maybe a Dragon Ball Z fight, if you guys are familiar with that anime. So it's just very ironic that I do things in such in this manner. I do I do these fights, these really long, complicated, magical fights. But you know, they're fun. They're complicated, and they're probably one of the more difficult things that I ever write. But they're fun. So I mean, last week, it's not that I didn't have enough time. It's not that I wasn't swamped with work. I just procrastinated. I should have done more writing at the start of the week, in the beginning of the week, and I didn't. I should have done that earlier, but I got into this bad habit of pushing everything to the end of the week, which is it's just bad news bears. So on that front, really, there's no real excuse that I can provide. So all I can do is apologize and thank you guys for your patience. As now that kind of got that out of the way, let me see. Eikasia, the first Eikasia book, is I'm currently working with a professional editor. She's Vicky Janik from Interlinear Dynamics. I was recommended to her from a teacher at Full Sail University. So then I contacted her, and we kind of already started the process of getting this editing thing going. So she's read the manuscript for Eikasia Tributaries, which is part 1, if you guys remember, and we're kind of gearing up to get started on that. It's, as she tells me, and because I've never actually edited something of this length before with somebody who actually knew what they were doing. It's looking to take another year, but just from the initial evaluation that she gave me, I really think that this next round of edits will just elevate Eikasia to a place that I had never imagined, and I think it will really be something that you guys would feel belongs on a bookshelf at Barnes and Noble or something, at a bookstore, at anywhere. So this was always the ultimate goal of this writing project, of this website, was that it was never about putting out the final product initially. It was always just about just doing the writing, just removing that block of, oh, I can't do it, or oh, it's not perfect enough. It's just do art for art's sake. And I found that one of the best ways to do that was to have always an audience and to always feel like, people are there with me. And that was always extremely encouraging, and it always motivated me and made me feel kind of responsible for the work. Much more responsible for the work, because when I hold myself accountable just to myself, honestly, shit just get done. So this journey has been incredible. I never would have imagined that Eikasia would have lasted this long, that that it would have gotten this far, but it has, and I am super excited So thank you guys for sticking with me, and I hope you guys stick around long enough to see the new book come out. That's going to be an ebook. I'm thinking about trying to do Kickstarter. I'm not sure if I want to do it for this first one because technically I've already got all the funds that I need. The only funds that I need after this point will probably be for advertising and maybe a new book cover, but I'm not sure. So, but yeah, I'm really stoked for that. So that's a big thing that's going on right now, and that's I wanted to let you guys know about that. Now, the next big set of news that I have, I feel comfortable telling you guys this because I've already shared it with my family. My husband shared it with his family. I've even told my coworkers. Last week, towards the end of the week, and this is why I ended up missing, the update, was because, well, it's not the reason why, but it was part of the reason why. We found out that I am pregnant. I am pregnant, and I'm going to be a mother. So it was a little bit of a shock, but it was it's a happy thing. We're really excited. So basically, what I want to go ahead and try and get out is this. As much as I love writing, I believe always the priority is going to be trying to do what I need to do to take care of myself and to educate myself about, this being pregnant and, just my baby. So that I definitely have to get that out there. So, I mean, there might be a week where I'll be super busy between school and between work. And then I'll have the choice of either taking care of myself properly and educating myself about pregnancy and then, exercising and whatever in the proper ways, or, making a writing push. Now, what this really means is, if I can just learn to manage my time better, then, it's all probably could be, I could probably do everything. But, I think it'd be unfeasible to think that every single week I'm going to be able to do it because, I haven't had any severe symptoms so far, but everybody keeps telling me that, it's probably going to hit you sooner or later. So when that happens, when that happens, I might not even be in the shape to try to start writing, even if I had the free time. So just to let you guys know, just FYI, that is a possibility. Now, I will try to go ahead and get back to you guys better about whether or not I'm going to actually miss an update, and that's not just for Eikasia readers, this is also for Akumu Love Panic readers, because you guys are always left out in the cold. Basically, the best place to go ahead and get information about that is Twitter. Twitter. That is where I'm always putting out, okay, this is how I'm doing today, this is how far I've gotten along with writing, here's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. That is where you guys need to be to see that information. Tumblr is also another good place, though I don't post there as frequently. It's the only other real place that I've been posting aside from Twitter because, Facebook, I only really put up when I've actually done an update on the Facebook page. With information, Tumblr and Twitter. And really Twitter, again, is still the best option because I have Tumblr synced with Twitter. So whenever I make a Tumblr post, if it's related to Eikasia, I'm going to definitely sync it to my Twitter, and you'll be seeing me come up on my Twitter account. So, yeah, you guys don't feel shy. Follow me on Twitter or Tumblr, and it just don't even be shy to send me a message. I've had times where I was really down, and I kind of said oh, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, if I should even be putting so much energy into these projects, and you guys are really encouraging. You guys, kind of got back to me, some of you, and just told me hey, no, really, we love the story and we want you to keep going, and that was wonderful. But it seems it's I can only get you guys to kind of respond to me when I'm about ready to just quit. So it's just, don't be shy. The worst that can happen really is that I respond to you and say, well, hello. That's really it. So, always, it's very encouraging. It's one of the best things ever. Whenever I'm in a writer's block, the best thing ever is just to have people telling me, hey, we love your story, and, you're doing great. So Or you can, I don't know, you can even respond to me and just tell me that you hate the story and that you think I'm a poop head. So just do what you do. But I like hearing from you guys. So that's the entire point of this, was to get some kind of feedback as I'm doing this. This is encouragement, guys. So thank you very much. Thank you guys for donating. I know some of you guys donated. Thank you very, very, very much. That helped. That helped more than you know. So thank you guys for that. And I did count your points. I know that some of you I'm not sure if some of you got the responses that I sent in my email, but I did count your Eikasia bonus points. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for reading. Be sure to share this with other people. Talk about it in forums, tweet about it, Facebook, whatever. Just let people know, because word of mouth is God. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I'll gonna sign off before I come up with something else to ramble about. But I hope everybody's doing well, and just take care.